Hey everyone, thanks for joining me tonight. Today we're going to go ahead and put this transfer, says OMG, my mother was right about everything, onto a white t-shirt. Now notice I do put some tape, this is painter's tape, around the edges of the transfer in case my hand should slip into the ink when I'm applying it and I would accidentally then touch the white t-shirt, and I don't want to do that. So this is just a precaution. Now I am using our black velvet Couture Ink onto the transfer right now, and you just want to make sure you cover all the white areas. You want to be sure that you push that ink into the silkscreen mesh of our transfers, and keep in mind our transfers are reusable over and over. Chalk Couture says 8 to 12 times, but I know of people that have used them a lot more often than that. I'm up to about 10 times on a couple of my transfers already, and they work just fine still. Next I'm going to go ahead and apply Fig, and I'm going to apply that to the top of the word and the bottom of the word, and I'm leaving the middle of the word open for our special shimmering silver. It gives it a glitter effect. It's hard to see it in the video, but it does have a shimmering sheen to it. So if you're someone that likes glitter or glam, then you're going to love our shimmering. We have shimmering silver, shimmering copper, and shimmering gold. But I thought silver would look really pretty with this transfer. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe off any excess and put it right back into my container. A little bit of ink goes a very long way. It's thinner than our Chalkology paste, so it really spreads really easy, which is nice. And just make sure you double check and get all the areas and push that ink down into the transfer. Onto the fabric surface that you're working on. Now I will tell you that I use an iron when I'm heat setting my projects that I ink, because I don't own a Cricut Easy Press. So the iron, I put it on cotton setting, and I iron it for about 4 to 5 minutes on a high cotton setting, and the Easy Press could get it done in 30 seconds. So one of these days I'm going to invest in the Easy Press, but not yet, not quite yet, but very soon. So after I get all of the color here pressed on, I use my finger just to make sure I'm getting it into any white areas I may have missed. And this does clean up really easy with water. So when I'm done, I will wash my transfer in water. Now just a side note that black is very hard to get off the transfer. So it is going to stain it in the areas I put black ink. So that's just a precaution for you to know in case you try it and you're wondering why it's stuck on your transfer. Doesn't mean the transfer isn't usable, because we are, after all, using the other side to adhere to your project. So it's still usable over and over. It's just going to look well loved. A well loved and used transfer. But you still can use it. No problems whatsoever. So after I get my ink all set, then I am going to go back over. It dries a lot slower than Chalkology paste, so I don't have to worry about rushing through it to make sure that I get it all done before it dries and sticks into the mesh of the silk screen. I'm going to go ahead and remove the tape, and then I'm going to go ahead and peel back the transfer. When I peel back, I want to do it from top to bottom. You go top to bottom, left to right, but never from the corner over, because that can stretch out your transfer. And now we have the reveal. Are you ready? Here it comes. Ta-da! There we have it. Thanks for joining me. Have a great